this going to be Instagram as well? Do I need to have the Instagram?
Yes.
Right. Because we're going to do a giveaway.
Oh, that's exciting.
We are going to do a giveaway, baby.
I am
Probably
ready.
shouldn't call you baby on a public stream, should I? I'm not
That's
calling you baby, to be fair.
It's fairly innocuous.
Yeah,
Casual.
I suppose. What's
All
up,
right.
babies?
We
Are we live?
We
Are we live?
We are.
We're live. It's alive, I tell you. Yes, I'm back in England, everybody.
And it's 3 p.m. in the afternoon for a change.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm back in the UK, and there we go. What's going on? Right, let me find it on Instagram. Let me follow along on Instagram as well, because I always neglect and miss the people who hang on Instagram comments. There it is.
It's crazy early, so
it is, I guess. If you're
Sunday morning, it's very early.
There we go. Right, I'm also on Instagram. We've got 2 people watching on Instagram. One of them is probably me.
One of them is.
Yeah, exactly. So there we go. Right. In fact, can you click on the thing and see who's watching? See, I can't because I'm just a viewer, but you probably can.
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Anyway, what time is it where you are, Amanda? We've kind of swapped around, really. Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. Yeah.
We have. It's just 10 after 7 in the morning.
Now you know how I feel.
On a Sunday. This is okay.
You look disgustingly better than I do at that time of the day, that's for sure.
This is doable. This isn't bad.
I need to get some branded swag going on.
You do.
The whole graded gamer thing over my bosom.
I should have given you a t-shirt. I have them.
Well, you didn't. So there we go. Now we will talk about the National and all the fun therein on a future installment, because this is probably the last, maybe the second to last, I think, of our semi-regular Skybox, The Matrix Weekly from Upper Deck ePack episodes.
Week 10.
It's all over, Amanda. It's all over.
Okay, but I do still have packs to open.
You do still have packs to open. So are you going to do those today?
Yes, I'm thinking I will do those first. So we will see.
Do those first. Those first. So for those, I need to apologise right now for anyone who has been hanging on, including possibly the good folks at Upper Deck, that because of the travels that I've been on, I haven't been able to do one of these since week 6, I think. Week 7, maybe?
We did week 7 together. We did week 7 together because then I did a video for week 7 and I realized, oh, wow, we've already done these.
Right. Okay. So week 7. So week 8 and 9, I managed to do a solo one when I was on a train. I think the audio was okay. Week 10, I actually did record, but I forgot to turn off notifications. Because you can do that now on iPhone.
Yeah.
You can turn off the notifications thing. I forgot, like a chump. And so I'm there recording away merrily, chatting away. And it keeps coming up, such and such from eBay, such and such from eBay. I mean, in the end, I sold like $200 worth of cards. It was worth it from that point of view because someone from eBay was buying stuff. But I can't use the video because such and such from eBay keeps popping up on the screen. It's really annoying. Anyway, I have to say, I didn't put... Shadow Kitty.
Shadow Kitty, good morning.
Let's put hi, Gigi. How about hi Ian as well? Do I get a hi? Do I get a hi? But yeah, I pulled normally when I'm with you pulling stuff, I pull absolute fire.
Yeah, it's obnoxious a little bit.
But I didn't on the weeks when I did it on my own. If it makes you feel any better.
Well,
so you are my lucky rabbit's foot.
All right, let's see.
I don't know if you've ever been called that.
I have not, but I do have a rabbit's foot on my bag.
Right. So we're going to open week 10 packs. Now, week 10 is, as we stream, still available to buy.
It is. So if you're late to this, you still have time.
Yes. But be quick because stuff's getting redeemed. There's not much unredeemed left in the market.
Yes. And so today's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it's over.
Yeah, Tuesday morning, 8:59 a.m. PST, it disappears. Forever.
All right, here is our base card. And then we got the black and white.
Nice.
Right.
Both of those are physical, by the way.
Yes.
Shipped home.
And our third card is going to be
it'll be the chase, whatever it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Regular character card.
Our character card, numbered out of 14.99.
Mm-hmm.
And our digital rain parallel.
That's nice. So you got 3 of the same kind of image.
I did. That's kind of how it goes.
It's weird. It does do that, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, there we go. That one again.
Okay, so I got a different black and white variant.
That's variant number 20. Another base.
And I think that's card 40, right? That's the variant. That's the last card.
It's base card 40, black and white variant 20. So it's the last image from the set.
There's a Neo again.
Yeah.
And the other digital rain parallel.
That's Jewel. I think that's card 37, maybe. Yeah.
Shadow Kitty, if you want a shirt, I'll send you one. No problem.
Right, last pack. Pull a banger. Come on.
All right, let's see. Okay, so this is one of the 4 base cards from this week.
It is.
All right, this is the other black and white variant. There's only 2 every week. So I've got both of those. Ooh, I got a gold Neo.
Gold character, nice.
So out of 4.99, you can see here.
Finally got one of those. You haven't got many of the golds, have you?
And then digital rain puzzle piece here, which is digital only. Mm-hmm. All right, so that wasn't too bad.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, look at that. That's
so nice. We are going to, let's see.
You're going to go to the marketplace. Oh, no, you're going to go there.
Go here.
Oh, you're going to go to my setup. Well, a lot of mine is locked.
Well, I'm just going to trade them to you.
Oh, you're just going to trade. You're just going to give them. Now, there's a hockey card there you might like. You remember I bought that hockey pack the other week? It's a numbered orange. That one there. Top one. Top one.
You bought a hockey pack.
I did. I sent you a message with a little video as well, but I think you were in the midst of like, stuff. So, but yeah, no, I figured I thought you'd grab that last week. To be fair,
when did you send me that?
Oh, it was.
Was it during the national?
No, it was after. It was after.
God.
In the days immediately post national. I think I was on it. That's right. It was when I was on the Amtrak. So it was Wednesday the.
I cannot believe
Wednesday before last. It was 10 days ago.
I cannot. You took like the longest vacation of anybody.
I know. It was on Wednesday the 6th of August. I remember that. And yeah, I got free cards. I got a decent pack actually. I got a numbered out of 49 and 2 numbered out of 399. 299. Can't remember now.
All right. Well, I just sent that trade over to you, so it's mine now.
Marvelous.
You hit accept.
It's mine. Mine.
Shadow Kitty, message me on Instagram. Send me your address again, and I'll send you one.
So who's Shadow Kitty? Is that someone that you know from your clubhouse or from your?
No, Shadow Kitty's not Instagram. Shadow Kitty, or not Clubhouse. Shadow Kitty's an Instagram friend.
Right, I'm going to find Shadow Kitty right now and follow, because any friend of Amanda is a friend of mine, as far as I'm concerned. Shadow. I'm going to assume the same username. Shadow Kitty.
Actually, Shadow Kitty, are you still?
Yeah, here we go. Shadow Kitty. Okay. Shadow_Kitty 10. Followed by Graded Gamer. There we go. Right. Yes, I'm already following.
Big Catwoman fan.
Who knew? Yeah, I can tell. I'm already following. So yeah,
perfect.
There we go. Much excitement. There's some cool stuff on that feed. Yeah, some really cool stuff. Oh well. Right. Let me go back to our regularly scheduled program. And shall I? So I've obviously been doing this set on legendary mode.
Yes, that's a good way to put that.
Yeah, so I've been doing this set on the kind of difficulty setting, kind of up to 10, because I worked out. I did a little spreadsheet and I worked out what I'd need, and I worked out how I'd need to do it all. And then I've been acquiring more than one copy of most cards a week and locking them away. So I've been collecting 6 character sets of the regular character cards, so 6 of each week. They're physical, so they'll mark redeemed once I'm done. once I go for the achievements. I've been collecting and locking 6 of each black and white variant, and there were 20 of those because there were 2 per week. I've been locking 5 base cards each week, 5 of each base card, so that's 5 times 4, so there's 20 of those each week. I've been locking and keeping 3 gold character cards, the ones that are out at 4.99, so 3 of those per week, and 3 of each digital card that's released. And let me tell you, it has been incredibly challenging to squirrel that many away. But I figured that I would need that to be able to have a shot at getting, with good collation. And I don't expect I'm necessarily going to get that based on what I've seen. Because obviously this week, when week 10 dropped, everyone suddenly started redeeming for all these achievements and things like that.
Right.
But the good news is that because the physical cards, the character set of 10 cards, the regular characters, the black and white variant set of 20 cards, and the base card set, 40 cards, they're physical. So at the end of this stream, to one lucky live viewer, and we didn't pimp this in advance, so at the moment, Shadow Kitty, it could be you. Let's be honest with you. I'm going to give away, if you have an ePack account, that is, I have to transfer it on ePack. I'm going to give away a full set of all 40 base cards, physical, that you can have shipped home to yourself, a full set of all 10 character cards, physical, and a full set of all 20 black and white variants. So that will be 70 physical cards of the most gorgeousness quality for you to ship home to yourself.
Or if whoever wins does not have ePack, which they should, but if they don't, if you want to transfer them to me, I can physical ship them.
Well, there we go. You can't say, a man goes to the doctor and says, I can't pronounce my F's or my T's. The doctor looks at him and says, well, you can't say fairer than that then. I got a slight smile. I got a slight smile from Amanda. I'm winning. There we go. I'm winning there. Right. You weren't prepared for that, were you? Shadow Kitty, you've never experienced anything like an Ian stream. Right. Let me share my screen if I can find out which screen. I don't do the e-cards. Well, they're physical cards.
Yeah, I can get them
to
you.
They are physical. They're just on a digital platform. Anyway, right. So let me just figure out which window I'm sharing. Hold on 1 moment.
No
it's that
problem.
one. There we go. Right. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Marvelous. Okay. So first of all, Amanda, thank you very much for that trade. Let me just accept that one. Wooby-dooby-doo. Right. So I've got all these cards squirreled away. In fact, no, before I do anything else, let me go back here. When it loads, I give you 5 stars. I give you big 5 stars.
Thank you, sir.
There we go. So there we go. I've been rating 5 stars a lot because I've taken more Ubers in the last 2 weeks than I have in the last 4 years. Honestly, oh my goody on. Right, so let's go to my collection and see what I've got stashed away. Now, my name is Ian and I'm a Matrix holic. So look, I've got 873 of the buggers. So there's my 5 of that base card, and they're all locked because that's the locked column. And if I do this, you will see 5 cards, all nice and padlocked away. Now, Amanda, I had a little panic yesterday. I realized that on one of the cards, it was a black and white one, that I didn't have all of them locked, and I traded one away. So I had to quickly find one. And that's why I know there's not that many unredeemed in the marketplace. So if you are going to jump on this set, you've got to do it pretty soon. If you want to do the traditional route, as it were. So I've got all my base cards. You'll see there. I've got all those locked away. Some of them I've got a few extras still, but not many. But I've got 5 of each copy locked. Then my digital rain, I've got 3 of each. And these are beautiful cards, can I just say. I wish they were physical, but they look absolutely stunning.
Yeah, they really are.
With this rain effect at the top and bottom. I think they really look cool. And so I've got all those, yada, yada, yada. and then printing plates. I'll come back to that because when I said I was doing the set on hard mode, I mean I'm doing the set on hard mode. Okay, we'll come back to that in a moment. Black and white variant. So again, I need 6 of those each to have a full spread. I'll tell you what each of them gets in a minute. Then I've got the weekly characters, and those dropped fairly regularly. So I've actually got a lot more there. I could, do that. Whatever card that gets me, I can do that more than 6 times because I've clearly got. Well, I can do it at least 8 times because I've got this full set here. The golds, 3 of those each. Then the digital rain parallels of the character cards, 3 of each of those. Code effects we'll come back to, and then the puzzle pieces. And these are lovely. And let me just quickly do one thing here. In fact, I'm going to do 2 things here. Let me go back up to the top. Let me just show you the puzzle pieces, which are here. And let me just do this. So look how good they would look if they were actually a puzzle. I'm not sure. So there's 30 of them. So I'm not actually sure whether it's supposed to be 6 times. I guess it's 6 times 5, isn't it? It's got to be 6 times 5 grid. Or 5 by 6 grid. It wouldn't be a 3 by 10. So yeah, but how good would this look if it was a physical uncut sheet?
That would be amazing.
The only thing is, I mean, you've got to be kind of like some sort of autistic savant to know which one you're pulling by sight. Because I can't remember which one's which. But yeah, so all of those. So, shall I go and redeem some stuff? Let's do it.
Absolutely.
First of all, before I do that, I'm going to walk you through the achievements. So let me show you what you get in this.
Right.
Now,
so
the achievement page is always a
bit.
So
when Ian goes over the achievements here, you'll see everything that's required. Light one, good morning. So he's not as psychotic as he initially appears, having squirreled away 6 of some of these. It's because the achievement chase requires you to complete things, a couple of these, multiple times.
Yeah, and I'll walk you through that now. So we're going to the matrix achievement, and you should see they're all green, and they will all say achieve because I've got enough to achieve when it loads. The achievements bit is often the slowest bit of ePack I find. There we go. It's going redeem, redeem, redeem. So let me show you what happens here. So if you get all 10 character cards, you get glitch achievement 1 Trinity. Now this card looks really nice. Look at that. I think there's going to be some foiling going on there.
Yeah, the glitch cards I suspect are going to be beautiful.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no enlarge option there, so I can't.
There isn't from there. I was noticing.
No, it's really annoying. So I will enlarge and show you these in closer once I actually get it. So there's that one. Okay. Now the black and white variants that pop 2 per week, so there's 20 of those, give you glitch achievement A2, which is Mr. Smith. Is that one. Now, I'm wondering if these are lenticular, I've literally just had that thought right now in my head. But this image made me think it might be because he's a bit blurred.
That's probably the glitch though, right? Well, I don't know. I haven't seen anything, but then I haven't.
Well, you couldn't have got them physical until Tuesday this week. So
no, but I mean, I haven't seen like an email that said like, oh, this one is.
It doesn't say that. Yeah, I guess it doesn't say they are, but then I don't know. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. Anyway, so if you do the full base set, you get Morpheus A3, which looks like this. There he is. Badass dude. If you do all of the gold parallel sets, so this will be a tough one for a lot of people, because the golds, you have to buy a few packs to get the golds. You get Agent Smith.
There are glitches on ComC already.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few. Yeah, I sent you the screenshot on Tuesday saying, look, we're all on ComC already. Right. Now, you might notice that glitch achievement 5, it doesn't say redeem because I haven't done all I need to do yet. So let's scroll down here. Right. So to get glitch achievement 5, I need to get all 5 blue parallel achievements. How do I get those? I need to redeem glitch achievements 1 and 2, which are these top 2. Are you still with me? I told you we should have done that flowchart. We should have done that flowchart.
Well, so next week when we do, hopefully we'll have one more kind of recap episode because I do have a flow chart.
Ah, good. Right, brilliant. Okay, so that's that, and that'll get you Neo. Okay, so once you have the glitch achievements, you can then get PMGs. So you can get there's 4 PMGs basically. 3 of them, Morpheus, Trinity, and Smith. You can get very simply by glitch achievement A3, which is the base set. Okay.
And those are randomly awarded, so
they're
that's
randomly
why.
awarded, so you'll get 1. So that's why I've gone for 5 base sets, because I mean, I don't think it will happen, but what if I got 4 Agent Smiths and 1 Trinity and no Morpheus? I'll have some. It could happen. I've probably
Pete,
manifested it. Who's popped up? Because I can't see the screen because I'm sharing mine.
Pete.
Who's in chat?
We've got Pete and Shadow Kitty, and those are the 2 who have revealed themselves.
Oh, well, there we go. Pete, good morning. You never know. Pete might also be a winner. Who knows? Let's see. Pete, do you have ePack? I don't think you do. Could get expensive, this. Anyway, right, let's move on. So if you're still with me after all that, you can also get a red parallel achievement set of the characters. And this is where those digital cards come in. And you get... So there are... How many are there, the red parallels? I think there are 5 of them. Okay. So this is where I've actually not left myself much wiggle room. You get 2 for every digital set. And I've got 3 digital sets, so I should get 6 cards. Whether I'll get all 5 or not, I don't know. But that one, that's where the road ends. You don't get any PMG at the end of that. That's just that. So shall I do the digital ones first?
Sure.
Let's get those out of the way first, and then we'll do the glitch achievements. Right, so let's do this.
And so essentially, for anyone who's new to this, he is turning digital cards into physical cards that he can then send home.
Yeah. So once I do this, the digital items will disappear from my inventory. Okay, that's different to what happens with the physical cards, but I'll come back to that in a moment. So I'm going to do these one at a time. I could do it another way. I'm not going to. I'm going to do these one at a time. So let's do the first lot.
We're here for the drama this morning.
Exactly, yeah. Let's string it out.
The pomp and circumstance.
Right, so on that first run, I've got Agent Smith and Neo. Okay.
Nice.
Amanda, can you note this down? Because I will not remember. So Smith and Neo, okay?
Smith and Neo. I am making a note.
Smith and Neo. Right, so we've got Smith and Neo. Let's pull the trigger again, shall we? Yes, Ian, let's.
Is there only 1 Agent Smith, or is this one where there's more than 1? It's just 5, right?
Yeah, yes. No, I think there's 2, because it's the... Yeah, I think there's 2 Neos. There we go.
Okay.
So I can't remember which Neo I got.
I think you got the bottom one. But I don't know.
We're going again.
All right. Matt, good morning. Were your ears burning? We were talking about you.
Right, here we go. Right. It's the same Smith, different Neo.
Different Neo,
so
okay.
I've already got 1 dupe.
Okay.
So on this one, I have to get Morpheus and Trinity, or I'm going to be trading.
Or you're going back to the well.
Yeah, well, no, I'll have to trade for it. Right, here we go. 1 more go. Okay, Morpheus. So I still need Trinity.
Okay.
And that's fine. I've got 2 Neos to trade. So a Neo should get me a Trinity. So I'll go and get that. Right. So there we go. Now, interestingly, I could possibly try and trade for more digitals, because as you can see there, I've got 50 of the 80 I need. But that's going to take me more time. It's easier with that spare I've got to try and trade it into a Trinity. So I'll do that. Now, the challenge I've got is that where it's cooled a bit. A lot of people have done that whole swapping around thing. They were doing it on Tuesday and Wednesday. So we'll see. We'll see how we go. Right. Let's go for... Well, let's do this one. I mean, it's going to be character sets. Now, I've got quite a few of these character sets. I'm just going to go for the number that I had locked, which was 6 of them for now. Now, what will happen here is that they're physical cards, those character cards. So I will keep them, but they will mark redeemed, which means I can no longer then redeem them again to get this achievement. Okay. So let's click this, and we now have 6 glitch achievement A1 in my inventory. I've got 6 of those. And if you remember, I need that many because the blue parallel here, there's 5 of those, but I only get 1 randomly awarded.
Yeah.
Unlike the other one where I got 2. Okay, so you'll see there, because I've got 1 of the glitch cards I need, it's gone. You've got 1 of the 2 items you need. So let's do the black and white again. I held enough for 6 of these. So let's do that. Redeem. Off we go. And when you do that, the blue parallel should come live at the bottom. So I've got 6 Agent Smiths. There we go. And any second now. Come on.
Ian, Matt would like to know if you can trade them for a spoon.
I'm sorry, what?
Matt would like to know if you can trade them for a spoon.
No, I don't believe spoons are available within the ePack ecosystem.
Kate says there is no spoon. So this is clearly some kind of in-joke I am not getting.
They are. Yes, no, I got it with the second part. Yes. Equally speaking, there is no vendor. Right, so we're going to go for blue parallel achievements now because I need 6 of those. Or I need all 5 to go for a Neo glitch achievement. Okay, you with me so far? Here we go.
Yes.
Right, so we're going to redeem these.
And real quickly, light one, if you're chasing Trinity, I actually have some physical Trinity cards in hand that I can send you. Okay.
Right. You know what I've just realised? Blue parallel here. It says 1 randomly awarded. Okay, so here's the 5. Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 randomly awarded. However, okay, I see. I understand. Right, I'm going to do all 6 of them.
Okay.
I'm not going to keep you hanging on. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. So here we go. So I need a full set of the 5. It's been weeks. Right.
All right.
Got 1 dupe. Yeah, I got dupes. So I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got 3 of them. That's annoying. Look at that.
Okay, but Trinity's probably not terrible, right? Like, I mean, she's probably someone you can trade for easier than.
Yeah, well, I need Smith, and I can't remember what the other one was. Let's have a look. See now, I've got 3 of the 5. I need to get that glitch achievement 5. So here, I need Morpheus and Smith. That's annoying. Amanda. I won't lie to you.
Yeah, but
also, it doesn't make for good entertainment because I can't do those trades. I can't do those trades now, because people will need time to respond.
Right. But it just means that when we do our additional recap video, we will get to see what you got up to.
Yes. I won't wait, however, to redeem at that point. I mean, I'll keep a video of me redeeming, but I can't wait any longer. Right. So, glitch achievement. So I could go for another glitch achievement. Agent Smith, I could do that and have another shot on the blue parallels. Equally, I've already got enough to do more glitch achievement A1. So I can try and trade my way to pull the trigger again on that. But I'm not going to. So for the purposes of this, let's do glitch achievement A3 base set. And I believe I held 5 of these, which means 200 base cards are about to be marked redeemed.
Oof.
Now, the reason I'm doing that is because it will give me 5 Morpheus glitch achievements. And those 5 Morpheus glitch achievements, once the screen updates, it'll think about it. It'll update any second now, and that'll disappear from redeem. It will. And then below, there'll be a redeem pop-up on the PMGs.
Ooh,
so
that's the exciting part.
Yeah, so these are the exciting. So that's why it ladders. You see, you've got to get this to be able to get that, and I need to finish that to be able to have a shot at the Neo PMG, which is
Right,
there.
Matt, did you follow that?
It's all
There is a flow chart. There will be one.
very confusing, Matt. I'm not going to lie to you. It is very confusing. Anyway, right, we are gonna get some PMGs today, and over my dead body we are. Right, so here we go. So we are gonna do these one at a time because they're PMGs, and they're
Yeah.
worthy. They're worthy of the love. Right, here we go. First one. So we've got a Morpheus,
Nice.
and these will be gorgeous in hand, by the way.
Yeah, Upper Deck did do a
gorgeous.
demo video of these,
Yeah.
like in hand, so we were able to see the magenta color
It's on their
and how they
Instagram.
look.
It's on their Instagram. In fact, we'll play that in a minute and stream it. So we'll go to that in a sec. So we've got a Morpheus. Now remember, there's a Morpheus, there's a Trinity, and a Smith. So given that I've got 4 more shots, I should be able to get all 3. Another Morpheus. Oh, I spoke too soon.
No, this is like the dramatic. This is,
I know. I need a Trinity and a Smith.
Okay.
Trinity and a Smith. Oh, you're kidding me!
Oh my gosh.
All right, now I'm nervous because I need to get a perfect Trinity and Smith double now.
All right.
If I get another Morpheus, I will be most upset. Still thinking about it.
I know. I'm prepared to
I'm not
just turn
entirely
my
sure what he's
camera
doing.
off.
Right, there we go. So am I, quite frankly. And throw it out the window if I get another Morpheus. Got a Smith. Okay,
Ooh.
good. Right. So I need a Trinity.
All right, come on.
Come on. Come on. Oh, hang on. That's weird. Trinity, baby. I got another Smith. Right, okay. So I'll trade. So I've got Morpheus and Smith, clearly. I'll try and trade for a Trinity. That was exhausting. I feel worn out by that. Oh, hang on. No, hang on. Could not load achievements at this time. I got an error message. I think I've broke it. Have I got another go? I don't know. I'm going to click redeem and see what happens. No, could not claim this achievement at this time. I think I've broken it, Amanda.
Uh-oh. Well, it's really early.
Yeah, there we go.
My time, and Upper Deck lives in my time, so maybe it's just...
They do. Right, so I am going to get glitch achievement A4 now, so let's do that. How many of these do I need? You know what? YOLO, let's do all 3. So let's do that. So I have 3 of those, and those I need for... What do I need those for? I need... Yeah, they're one half of the thing I need for the Neo PMG, which is there. So yeah, and the Neo PMG looks glorious.
Yeah, it really does. It looks really dark right there, but in the video you'll see it looks really nice.
Yeah. So let me go to my collection. So you see, I've got significantly fewer Matrix cards in my collection because all the digital ones just vanished. So you'll see there that although I've still got these base cards, they're now marked as redeemed. So there they are. Sad times. Digital rain. So yes, these are just the ones that I didn't redeem. So you can see I've got enough that I could possibly scrabble together another digital set if I wanted to. I've got enough dupes there, but 40 weeks is a lot. And you see, I've got some big gaps here. Week 2, week 4.
Oh, I see.
Some weeks where I didn't go quite as hard. So yeah, printing. I'll come back to those. Black and white variants. So I can go in again for that. A few more of those glitch achievements, which I might do actually, and I could use those to kind of nudge trades over so I can get what I need to get. So overpay, effectively speaking, I can overpay.
I think
so glitch achievements.
The physical cards, I think those black and white variants are my favorite.
Yeah. So you see the glitch achievements I've got are now redeemed. So I get to keep those. So that's probably why there's some of those on ComC already. Morpheus, I've done those. And the Smiths, I haven't done. So I'm going to lock the Smiths. I'm very tempted to play some Smiths music right now, but I'm not going to.
Oh, please don't.
So,
Please don't.
yeah, no, it wouldn't be good. So I might be the winner might actually also get some glitch achievement cards redeemed.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, because if I'm feeling Jen, character cards, yada yada yada, gold parallel, so they'll all be redeemed. Digital Rain, obviously I still had some of these. I've not got many dupes to speak of. And then so these are my blue parallel achievements. So you can see I've got there were 10 weekly character cards. So what Upper Deck did is that 5 of these you get a blue achievement. Cards 1, the odd numbers get the blue.
Yeah.
And the even numbers get the red. Took me a good few weeks to figure out why there are 5 of each, but then it all clicks into place. So I still need C2 on the red, and I still need C5 and C10. But I've got spares there. I don't, however, need any of those, so I can mark those as non-wish
And I do
list.
have, for anyone who's looking for the checklist on this outside of ePack, I do have it on the website in like the normal kind of format we're used to looking at.
What you'd expect to. Now, one of the things that you could get throughout the run, and this wasn't limited to any 1 week, were the code FX. And they are the red ones, which aren't called red, but they're out of 100. And these are going to be shiny. And you know that because the scans are really dark.
Yeah.
These are going to be very, very foily. And they're going to look good. And they're hard-numbered, properly hard-numbered, out of 100. So there are 4 of them. And you basically just got some of them released. More became available each week. So they weren't limited to any 1 week. And I finally managed to get all 4 of the reds. The blues are numbered to 50. They're a little bit trickier to get. And I still need one of those. I still need a Trinity. One of those. But there's the blue. They're gonna. I'm so looking forward. So we will be doing one where all this is in hand.
Okay, I'm excited to see these
on card now. Then you've got the greens. Now the greens are. This is very similar numbering to PMGs actually. Red being 100, blue being 50, greens being out of 10. And I have 2 of the greens. I have Neo and Morpheus. I managed to win Morpheus on a ComC auction. For just under $70 actually. Buy now prices on them, people are pegging them at PMG level, as the green PMGs. They're really not. I'm speaking now to the people who've got these listed at $600, $700, $800. You're not going to sell them at $600, $700, $800. I'm not saying they're not worth it, but
right.
I wouldn't pay it. And I think there's a fairly limited market for this.
I suspect they are beautiful, but
I think they're really nice, but they're not.
Really
they're not.
Steep price-wise.
Like I said, I won the Smith on auction, and it was the Alpha as well, I believe, and I won it on auction. So not many of them have been auctioned because everyone else wants to get $600, $700, $800 for them. But there you go. So it's only 1 comp, but it's the only comp so far. I was lucky enough to pull a second Smith on ePack that I then traded for this Neo, so hence me having 2 of the 4.
Shadow Kitty, this is Skybox Matrix, and it covers the first three
movies. Not the one that came out a couple of years ago. Not yet, anyway. Right, on week 2, pack 1, Amanda will remember, I pulled a printing plate for the Code FX Neo, and having had the green, the blue, and the red, I now have a full rainbow of that one. And this, for my money, is one of the most beautiful printing plates you'll ever see. Look at that. I mean, it's clearer than the card scan.
I think that's really helpful to give you an idea of what the card's going to look like in hand.
Yeah. So, Amanda, you wanted Digital Rain. I think you're going to get it in some form on these. It's going to look good. It's a stunning plate. It's absolutely stunning.
So how many?
And here's the thing with this set.
Now, Ian.
Well, this is what I'm about to come up to. Here's the thing with this set. The plates, the image selection is really good, but because the kind of palette of the film is quite dark, they're all really nice. Like the yellows, for example, often from a lot of sets just look really not that good and quite washed out. They're stunning. So I started bidding on plates that came up, and I won a
Interglobal, good
few.
morning.
Oh, Constantine is in the house. I managed to get a few plates, and I was like, you know what? I'm starting to go for it. And consequently, there are 40 base cards. Okay, at one plate of each base card, I'm up to 24 of the base cards. 24. Okay, I can't say it's been cheap because I've been buying a lot of them, and I'm pretty much on vapors. But I think apart from a few people who won't reply on ePack, I think I'm pretty much. I don't think I'll get to 30. Put it this way, with what's available, because not every week of the product sold out. Week 1 did, but week 2 didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Week 3 didn't. Week 4, none of them sold out. So we don't know for sure that all 4 plates of each of the 4 base cards that week actually made it out. In fact, I'm pretty certain they didn't in some of the weeks. So when I go through my wish list and I'm looking down and I'm looking at what's available and what's not available, I don't think they ever popped, because I was doing that throughout the run and I didn't see all 4 plates of many of the cards. So I'm not sure it's possible. I know there's at least one other collector who's going for them, because I've been beaten on a couple of auctions on eBay, and whoever that person is going absolutely mad for them. But I'll wager I've probably got slightly more than that person, based on the fact that I've been managing to get as many as I have. Not that it's a competition, but I'm pushing for as big a set as I can for this one. So because I love the Matrix, to the red
Right.
pill. What are you going to do?
And so touching back on what you just mentioned again, so every week they release 19.99 packs, but like Ian mentioned, they haven't been selling out. So the print run on this is actually going to be lower than that.
Yeah, what's out in circulation, it's going to be lower. So you will not have, so with 19.99 packs, in theory, there should be 500 copies of each base card out there. You would think, with perfect collation.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that there probably aren't that many, because not every week sold out. So it's that simply that many didn't make it out. So for some weeks you might only have 200, 300 copies of the base cards out there. I mean, we'll never know the exact numbers, because people lock them, people transfer them off, people sell them on ComC. So, but it's if it doesn't sell out, it's simple fact that not all the base cards are issued. I've managed to get some character printing plates as well. I got a Mr. Smith, week 6, and this I think is one of the most beautiful images
that's nice.
of the character ones, and I'm so chuffed. I pulled this. Actually, pulled this. I might have yelped girlishly when I did it. I may have been in public as well. So that's the beauty of it. I can open packs when I'm wandering around the supermarket. Well, I could open packs when I'm on the toilet, but no one disgusting does that. Anyway, what else? Are there plates for the code?
So Pete's asking, what do they do with the unopened cards? And I've never asked them that. I don't know.
Well, they don't release them. If you think back to, think to products that we've had in the past that have been weekly, none of them have ever surfaced post event. You think about the weekly sets they were doing for some of the MCU movies.
Oh yeah, no, they don't. They don't show up.
So
but...
yeah, they don't show up. I'm pretty certain they get destroyed.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, we haven't asked them that. So, and I'm not sure they'd tell us anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if they would.
They're not under any obligation to put that information out publicly. They're a private company. So, but anyway, so look upon my works and despair. And some of them are on here. Some of them are on here. Some of them are on ComC. One of them's in hand, which I'll show you in a minute. So of the ones to show you that I really like, this one I believe is pretty tasty. As I said, yeah, the yellows. This isn't one of the best yellows, but it's still pretty decent.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
yellow, that's really good.
it's a good image. It's a good image. I'm particularly pleased with. Hang on a second. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Is it? Oh, I'm just going to go through them. Screw it. I can't remember which one now. This one. Yeah, I thought it was
Oh,
this one.
that's nice.
How nice is that? Ah, black printing plate. That's so good.
That's week 10. That's right at the end.
Yeah. Week 10, I managed to get 2 of, I think.
Oh, I like
But
that one.
yeah, look at this. I think that's a magenta. Cyan, sorry. Or cyan, as Americans tend to pronounce it incorrectly. Where are we? This place is nowhere. Yes, see, some of them are okay, but they're not. The image isn't perhaps as good on a plate, but I still dig it.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's the magenta on that one. So yeah, there's some good ones. This one I think I acquired only yesterday. Yes, I did.
Oh, that was one of the early weeks.
Yeah, week 2. Yeah, it's a nice plate. That. So yeah, so there's some good ones. And like I said, I've got more on ComC and I've got more on that have been shipped to me physically. So one of which I can show you just to show you how good they look in person. So this is where I come back to. I can see all the comments. There we go. There we go. What do they do with the unopened cards? Who knows? Right. Which side of me is it going to be? I haven't got a card cam, but look how beautiful.
Oh, that's a beautiful plate.
Now, you've seen this in hand as well.
Yeah.
It's so nice. Look at that. That's what I mean. The images work particularly well. Oh, Pete, yeah, of course, you've seen this. It's cyan. I mean, how good does Morpheus look?
Yeah, that's a beautiful plate. Card Carver, good morning. I only hear Card Carver and Tim's accent. Card Carver.
So there we go. There's one of the plates in hand. So I've got to do some trading to finish all that off. So I need to get one of the PMGs from that set, and then I need to get a couple of the blues and reds to be able to have a shot at my Neo.
That's going to be very exciting.
Because I want that Neo. If I don't have Neo by sundown today, the air will be rent with profanity, given how much effort and energy and let's not forget cash that's gone into this 10-week run.
All right. Well, you have to post it the second you redeem for Neo, so we can all see it.
Well, it might not be the actual second because I'll probably need a quiet moment to myself once I've pulled it. But once I've done that, I will get on the Insta of Graham and get it up there. How long is sundown for you? Well, I believe the sunset's at the same speed wherever you are in the world, Pete. Unless, of course, you're on drugs, in which case it might take an awfully long time. Have you ever watched the sundown on drugs? Or sunrise?
No.
No? You should try it. It's great.
I'm going to pass on that.
Yeah.
I still have 12 hours? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's like 4 p.m. where Ian's at right now.
Yeah, it's 4 p.m. here. Yeah, so
look at I'm getting so good at this.
You are getting pretty good. Yeah, well, it's only taken us like almost a year of figuring out. Okay, what's this? Yeah, the one and only time I took ecstasy, I watched the sunrise, and it was bloody marvelous. Anyway, that's a story for another time.
Yeah,
story for another time. But anyway, yeah. I would say don't do drugs, kids, but I'd be lying. They're fucking
I was going to
marvelous.
say, it's early my time. Children are just waking up.
Yeah, no. Don't listen to anyone else says. Don't do drugs. Just do them responsibly. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Stay away from the ones you have to inject, but the rest of them are cool. So yeah.
Or you just choose between the red and blue pill.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And you go over to Upper Deck ePack and grab week 10 while you still can.
You do. Well done. Good save, Amanda. Amanda saves me from myself every single time we do one of those. Yes. That's it, I think. Wow.
I think
I feel
so for now.
kind of slightly weird after having finished all those.
we probably will have one more recap. I don't know if we'll do that on
Yes.
Tuesday again or how you want to do
Possibly.
that. We'll figure that out later.
Yes.
Ian
I have
has
no
just
idea.
returned from the longest vacation that anyone has ever had.
Oh. I go back to work tomorrow after 3 weeks. I'm dreading my inbox.
Wait, you go back tomorrow? You needed to take like at least a couple days.
Well, I needed to. I didn't.
I am
Honestly,
so glad
I
that
need
we
a
got you
vacation to get
early.
over my vacation. I really do. I'm absolutely battered.
Yeah.
But fortunately, tomorrow I get to work from home, so I just get to sit there and dribble on my keyboard.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so it's not like I have to deal with other people in person.
Okay, that's not bad. So, and Ian and I will do a national recap because we have not yet, but we'll save that.
Yes. And I will say that that Card Collectors podcast will return to your airwaves. Well, this week there'll be an episode, but it's an episode that should have gone up during San Diego Comic-Con, as you'll hear. But the following one, there'll also be a national recap with Eugene.
How did you get Eugene? That's exciting.
Oh, I have my ways.
Ugh. Anytime Eugene's on,
he'll do audio.
He's very mysterious.
Yeah.
And
No, he likes to come on after the national. That's the last two times.
Believe us. No one will believe us, but I bet you he was smiling the whole time.
Probably, but I can't. I mean, I can't tell you if he was or not because he'd kill me.
I already know he was because he was talking to you.
Yes, exactly. Oh, bless. Right then. Who was having a look? I'm thinking True Light One. Hello, True Light One. Vintage Dad 75. And Sensible Comics. Hello, people. Because I wasn't paying any attention to that. So hello. If any of you are still watching. Right. So I've lost track of how many people are in this chat. I said I'd do a giveaway.
Okay, so is the giveaway including Instagram people, or are we sticking just with?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And I haven't done anything to randomize this in any way whatsoever. So let me just very quickly panic. And then I'm going to write down names. This is the only way I can do this.
Okay.
Much as I would like to say I'm a professional streamer in any way, shape, size, or form, I'm not. So I'm just writing down.
Play one. He just plays one on the internet, you guys.
I do. Yeah, Today, the role of professional streamer will be played by Ian Taylor, as you would hear before West End show. So we have 1, 2, 3 peeps. Sensible. I almost forgot Sensible. Don't know if Sensible is still here.
Anybody that wants to get in on the giveaway, say something in either of the chats. We've got Instagram and we've got YouTube.
I'm literally writing them down, and then I'm going to. I got TC wallets there.
Lurkers included. If you've been lurking, go ahead and say something.
Matek, you don't get 2 entries just because you're on both streams. I will say.
As a lurker, I love the lurkers, my fellow lurkers.
And I'm going back to Shadow Kitty. And enter global. There we go.
All right, you got light one?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, let me just check back on Instagram. Let the panic wash over you. Yes. Flow through you. Right.
Matt's very supportive.
So, Matt's very supportive. Thank you very much. Right. I think I've got everyone.
Vintage Dad, okay. I like to listen to, I like to hang out like it's a podcast. So I do end up being a stalker that way, I guess.
Right. Bear with me 1 second.
No problem.
I'm just literally putting a number by everyone's name.
And again, for anybody who is coming late to this set, it is a nice, doable 40 card set. So if you don't win, it's still pretty easy to pick up.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to do that. Right. Okay. So I've put everyone's names in there, and I've just put a number next to them. It doesn't correspond where they are in the list. So now I'm going to go to random.org,
So you guys, part of me wants to suggest to Ian, like, we need to make this a duck race or something very, like, whatnot oriented, just to watch him completely melt down.
To do what? Sorry.
A duck race.
To do what?
You've never seen a duck race?
Well, they do them in the river down the road once a year, but I'd rather put pins in my eyes than watch that.
All right,
frankly.
I can explain duck race to you off camera.
Okay, yeah, let's save that for another time. Right, so I'm going to go to random.org, and this, you know what? Admittedly, this hasn't been done in the entire, because obviously you can't see what's on my screen here.
Okay, wait,
okay. There are 7 people there.
We've got your random. We've got your random up.
Next to
okay.
Okay. And number 1 has 1. Number 1, Shadow Kitty, which is fun. So Shadow Kitty. So I will transfer a full set of base cards, a full set of the variants, black and white variants, and a full set of the character cards, plus any spare glitches I have, to Amanda. Get in touch with Amanda because she'll need to mail you the T-shirt anyway.
Yes, I already have Shadow Kitty's address.
And then Amanda will hook you up, getting those cards mailed to you through the wonders of ComC. So they will ship them to you. Now, if after all of this I find I've got another spare set, then I'll do another giveaway the next time we go live. And who knows, I might even be more ready for that one.
Yeah.
Who knows? We might even be able to promote it in advance. So yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down.
I know. Whoa. Okay, good. Right. I'm off to start trading. Thank you very much, everybody.
Everybody who came by, you guys, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, to Friday Night, Saturday Morning, as we try to grow this out, and the Instagram as well, because we will actually, as Ian mentioned, start promoting that we are going to do these things.
Mm-hmm.
It's baby steps, but we're getting there.
We'll be saying that in 3 years' time. You realise that, don't you? Yeah. Anyway, baby steps.
But
very
small
baby.
That's all right. All right, so let's let Ian get to trading. And we will see you guys on... Okay, wait. Do we have one this Friday? No.
Oh, I don't know. Hang on. What's going on in the world?
We do have one this Friday.
Do we? Oh, yeah, we do.
No, I have not.
My wife isn't working. Yes, right. Right. Well, Saturday morning then. Yes, for me.
Matt's asking if you had joined Clubhouse yet. Okay, so Ian has not. But, Matt, I will tell you, Ian has met Tim. He met Chad. Who else did you meet from Clubhouse? I think you met Alex just for a brief moment.
I met the lawyer bloke.
Met a lot of folks.
The lawyer bloke.
Yeah.
He was hilarious.
Josh. So we'll do.
Yeah. He was fun.
We'll do that as part of the recap. So potentially this Friday, our usual time, our usual channel.
I've still got a beer coaster from that eBay cocktail party. But anyway.
God, that was just the start. That was just the start of the week. I ended up at that tiki bar like every night. It was a long...
I don't know how you did it. And I don't buy the whole I have one drink thing, because unless you're sitting there stroking the drink for 4 hours.
No, you just drink it really, really slow, because you have to keep an eye on Tim, because he's absolutely hammer time. And you feel compelled to keep an eye on everybody. So, yeah.
Fair enough. All right, guys. It's been gorgeous. Thanks for stopping by.
All right. We will see you guys Friday, and I will put out some promo stuff so you don't forget. Thanks, everybody.
See you later. Bye-bye. Bye.